Hello investors, welcome to Business Learnings. A year ago I did a video on HDFC Life doing its complete business analysis and to some extent valuations as well, to come to a conclusion that this company is going to outperform the next few years, right? But the company has not performed. What are the reasons for the same? And if you are an investor in this company, whether you should stay invested, whether you should be buying more quantities of HDFC Life or you should just sell everything off, what should you do as an investor? We'll be talking about these 2 points in this video. First of all, if you have not yet watched the business analysis of HDFC Life, I would strongly urge you to watch that video because that will build your basic fundamental understanding of this company, and you will be able to understand and argue better as to what is going on in this industry and what are the next steps, right? So I'll put down the link of those videos in the description, and I'll also put the links somewhere here. Now coming to the reasons as to why HDFC Life is not performing. So there are two major reasons. Number one is LIC. LIC is going to be listed, as you all are aware, that it is going to be the biggest IPO of all time. And number two reason is the industry itself, the insurance industry itself is not performing for the last 1 or 2 years. So let's first get into the number one reason. LIC is going to be the biggest company by market capitalization when it lists. Approximately about 20 lakh crore is its valuation, the expected valuation. Reliance, which is the number one company today, is currently valued at about 15 lakh crores, right? So when such a big company enters into Nifty, it completely changes the weights of all other existing companies in that, right? And a lot of investors, be it domestic investors or foreign investors, they invest directly in the index fund. If someone wants to invest in India, if someone wants to invest in India, the best bet would be to invest in the top stocks by market capitalization or directly invest in the index fund of India. Nifty 50 is a very good representative of that. So a lot of direct indirect flows come into Nifty 50, and once LIC gets listed, due to this entire change in constituents of Nifty, the amount of money flowing into all other stocks is going to fall down, right? By how much percent? By approximately 10 to 20%. And that's the reason almost all the stocks are in red. That's one of the reasons why all other stocks in Nifty are in red. And this is not even a strong reason for HDFC Life to not perform. A very strong reason is the insurance industry itself. We all are aware what unprecedented number of claims the life insurance or health insurance industry would have gotten in the last 2 years, right? No one had predicted COVID. No one had any idea that it was going to bring that kind of an impact. And the most impact it had on the life insurance industry, because a lot of people falling ill, a lot of people unfortunately passing away. There were a lot of claims, and a lot of claims were settled by these companies as well in turn. And that's the reason these companies have taken a step ahead and increased their premiums. For example, for HDFC Life, when the last calendar year ended, it increased its premiums by 15 to 25% across all of its product categories, which means that going forward its revenues are going to increase by 15 to 25% in absolute terms, right? One. Second, with COVID hitting the entire world, people are now more aware of such pandemics. People are more concerned about their health and their life, and that's why a lot of people are now coming forward to buy insurance from trusted players. And this has already shown, this is already showing up in the numbers of the key insurance players, especially in India and across the world as well. So that is the reason that going forward the revenues are going to go up. Number of claims, the number of claims which were unprecedentedly high this year are anyways falling down as COVID is, COVID cases of COVID are falling. Most of the people anyways are vaccinated, and the expectation is that going forward, uh, the number of claims, the number of claims submitted by people who have gotten insurance in the past, this is going to drop down by a significant portion. Number of claims will go down, but does that mean the premiums of these companies will go down? No, the premiums will continue to move up, if not stagnant. If not, they remain stagnant, because once these companies have increased their premiums, it's highly unlikely that they are going to reduce it. And that is the reason going forward revenues are going to improve, steeply. Costs are not going to increase. In fact, as a matter of fact, costs will be decreasing, because fewer claims will be requested. And that is the reason going forward I am seeing a very good potential in this industry. Now, coming to whether you should be holding onto the stock, selling it off, or buying more, personally I am buying more. Currently I am sitting on a loss on HDFC Life, on a notional loss, but I'm pretty sure that this is a multi-decadal kind of an investment. I am accumulating more stocks of HDFC Life. This is a very good time, in fact, to add uh, to quantities. One small thing that you should note while investing in a company is that you should never put all of your money that you want to invest in that company right away. You should always uh, sip into that company, right? Maybe you can put whatever money that you have to. Let's say if you want to invest 1 lakh rupees in HDFC Life, maybe just invest 5 to 10,000 today. A week or a month down the line, you can invest another 10,000 rupees, and if the stock falls, maybe you can invest 15 to 20%, 15 to 20,000 in that case, right? That's the strategy you should be following, gradually sipping the stock rather than putting all your money at once. So hope this video was helpful. See you in the next video. Bye.